Good morning. You're watching Discovery Sanchez News. On today's news, the growth and consolidation of railroads benefit the nation, but it also led to corruption and require government regulation. Railroads have made possible the expansion of industry across the United States. They made local transit reliable and westward expansion possible for business as well as for people. By 1856, the railroad extended west to the Mississippi, and 3 years later, they crossed the Missouri. Railroads are also making dreams come true, however, only for workers. In spite of these difficult working conditions, the railroad's laborers helped to transform regions of the country into United Nations. Now we're going to see what our reporter Nelly Castro has for us today.
What was the main idea of the expansion of industry?
Well, at the end of the 19th century, the natural resources created ideas and growing markets fueled the industry boom.
Who was Edwin Drake?
Well, he used successfully the steam engine to draw oil near Tewksville that was in 1856.
Do you know what was the most important natural source?
Oil was the main important one because it was one of the most in the U.S. that had a lot.
What can you say about iron?
Well, iron is a dense metal, but it is soft and tends to break and rust. It also contains other elements such as carbon. Taking carbon away from iron makes rust-resist metal.
What were new uses for steel?
The railroads with thousands of miles of track become the biggest customs for steel.
Okay, that's it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your report, Nelly. As the 20th century dawned, seven powerful companies held away over two-thirds of the nation's railroad tracks. The expansion of industry resulted in the growth of big businesses and prompt laborers to form unions to improve their lives. Many of the strategies used today in industry and in the labor movement, such as consolidation and the strike, have their origins in the late 19th century. Our next report is at Douglas High School.
Hi, so today we're here with Laura that is going to answer some questions for us. And the first question is, what is one of the most remarkable structures of steel?
The most remarkable is the Brooklyn Bridge.
Okay, and then what do natural resources affect?
It affects competitiveness.
Do you know who is Thomas Alva Edison?
Anderson perfected the light bulb.
What did electricity do?
It changed the natural nature of business in America by 1890. Electric power and numerous machines.
Okay, and then the last question. Do you know who invented the typewriter?
Christopher Schroeder separated in 1867.
So that was it for the second interview. So today we're here with Alejandra and she's gonna answer some few questions for us. And the first question is, who invented the telephone?
Alexander Graham Bell and Thomas Watson invented the telephone in 1876.
Do you know how markets change?
By linking previously isolated cities, towns, railroads promoted trade and independence.
Do you know why farmers were angry?
Farmers were distributed by what they view as railroad corruption. They demanded government control over railroads industries.
When you used to work there, were injuries very often happening?
Yes, injuries were common. In dirty, poorly violated factories, workers had to perform different tasks at times with dangerous equipment.
And now that you're a woman, how did women organize?
Although women were there from many unions, they united with powerful leaders to demand better working conditions.
Okay, thank you. Hi Maria, I'm Nelly and I'm reporting to you how workers are feeling right now. They're feeling really angry and they want to protest about it, so we're going to send you with some images about it.
Industrial growth concentrated in the north, where natural and urban resources were plentiful. The south remained mostly agricultural, with farmers at the mercy of railroad rate. One of the largest employers, the steel mills, often demanded a 7-day work week. Now we're going to back with Nelly.
This is it for the day, Maria. Hope you and everyone else enjoyed the interview and all the images that we had for you guys. And I'll see you next time. Now we're going back to you, Maria.
Thank you for today's report, Nelly. Some labor leaders felt that unions should include all workers, skilled or unskilled. Mother Jones supported the Great Strike of 1877. She also exposed the cruelties of child labor. Many workers stopped working because they wanted better conditions. This concludes our news for today. Thank you for watching Discovery Sanchez News. This was Maria Comparan.